Good evening, third and fourth graders. I am out here again at night to kind of talk to you a little bit about the stars. So remember that back in the olden days, there was no such thing as computers. There was no such thing as TV. Even books were very difficult to come by and very expensive a few hundred years ago. So people turned stars and the motions of the stars and the moon and everything into stories. So tonight I walked out on my front porch and I can see two beautiful heavenly bodies that are right next to each other. So I'm going to try and get as close as I can here. First one, there's our moon, our beautiful moon here. And then one right next to it, there's Venus. So Venus and our moon are super close together right now. You know, and back in the ancient times, people would come up with stories as to why the moon and Venus would be so close. But we have other stars that are out here as well, and I'm going to kind of pan around here. I'm hoping that we can see them. I'm hoping so. One of the brightest stars in the springtime is a star called Regulus, and I don't know if we're going to be able to see it in the video. Kind of, sort of, little bit, maybe. I'm gonna zooming in does not help. But Regulus is actually part of the constellation of Leo the lion. And it is the 21st brightest star. I'm just kind of trying to find it up here. But it's the 21st brightest star out, and it often signifies that spring is arriving. So the ancient people used to use stars to tell when things were coming along, when spring was arriving, when winter was coming, when they should plant their crops, when they should harvest their crops, maybe when they should follow the different animals that they were hunting, maybe when the best blooms were coming out. So we have all kinds of fun stars, and one thing that I hope that you guys will be able to do, we're going to have beautiful weather this week. Go outside at night. If you can, if your mom and dad let you stay up until it's dark outside, go up and look up into the stars. There are some really cool apps that you can get. One is called Skyview, that you can actually look up and it will tell you what stars you're seeing up there and what constellations that they are in. So, you know, these constellations were stories, and these stories were told and passed down from one person to another person to another person, and were very, very important in our myths and in our legends. And that's how we get a lot of our stories. Next week, we're going to be learning some myths and legends. One of the legends is going to be how the leopard got its spots. And we're going to have some fun stories. So I would just encourage you to go outside, take a look up into the sky, and see some beautiful sights. There are some amazing stars out at night, and our moon and Venus are super close together. Remember, Venus is the closest planet to us in size, is the hottest planet in the solar system. It is completely cloud covered. And tonight it is extremely bright, which is really, really fun. And even Daisy, that's Daisy crying because she wants to come out. Even Daisy is wanting to come out and take a look at these beautiful stars tonight. So what part of reading is using your imagination. And ancient peoples had to use their imagination when they looked at stars. So please make sure you do that. You use your imagination to come up with some fun stories. I will see you on Tuesday. It's going to be super, super warm. I hope we can get some fun videos this week. Take care.